What is that? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Lex and I post videos weekly, so make sure to hit the subscribe button down below so you don't miss any of the videos that I post. Very nice in New York today, but very humid, so I'm not having a great hair day, but hopefully I will have a better makeup day. Since I had so much fun doing the eyeshadow roulette with my Anastasia Beverly Hills palettes, I figured I would do a Jeffree Star palette version slash challenge of the same thing. So what I did was I picked 5 of my Jeffree Star palettes. I have Blood Sugar, Blue Blood, Bloodlust, the Shane Dawson Conspiracy palette, and the Jawbreaker palette. So what I did was I filled up a cup with the names of all the palettes, and then I filled up a cup with numbers 1 to 24. The Jawbreaker palette is the only one that has 24 shades. All of the rest have 18. So if I pick a number that's too high, I'll just pick again. And I already have my face makeup on. I primed my eyes, so we are ready to go. And I'm so excited. I'm so nervous. I'm really curious to see if I could make it work and make a really creative, colorful look. So let's get right into it. So this cup has the names of the palettes in it, so I'm gonna give it a shake to see which one is gonna be the first palette that I use. Okay, so this is the Blood Sugar palette, so I'm gonna go ahead and toss this paper because I don't want to pick the same one again. And these are my numbers. Give these a good shake. Not looking, not looking. Okay, we're good. Number 14. There's 18 shades in the Blood Sugar palette, so I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna count the shadows to see which one that I have to use. Okay, so we're gonna count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's this red shade right here, Cherry Soda. Right off the bat, we have a bright red shade. I guess I'm going to use that as my
transition shade?
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna use that as my transition shade because I have to start somewhere and I don't really have anything else to build it off of, so I don't really know where to put it, so I'm just gonna do that. All of my brushes are dirty, by the way, so don't judge me. I have to clean them. To me, it's the most annoying task in the world. And I have the P. Louise Rumor 3 base on my lid. That eyeshadow primer is the absolute best for pigmented shadows. The last time I did this challenge, it came out so freaking good, but I have a feeling that that might not happen this time because Jeffree's palettes are all very distinctly color coordinated or just colorful in general, so I'm a little bit nervous about this time. That's the whole point of the challenge, is to make it work. Okay, I think that's enough red eyeshadow, and I'm just gonna do one eye on camera and the other eye off camera just for time purposes, but I promise I'm going to match them exactly to the best I can. Our next victim is the Jawbreaker palette. So this is the palette that has 24, the most shades in it. So I'm gonna pick a number. Number 17. This is the one that I'm most nervous for because, as you can see, there's every color imaginable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Ooh, okay, we got this color Raspberry. It's a dark burgundy shade. That's actually super lucky because I already have red on my eye. So I'm going to use the shade Raspberry to deepen up my outer V. I swear I'm not cheating throughout this whole video. I love a good challenge, so I promise I'm not cheating. I just got really lucky with this color combo. I'm not gonna speak too soon because that may not be the case for the rest of the palettes, but this is so fun. Okay, so I think that's enough of that. Guys, this is so fun. Our next victim is the Bloodlust palette, and that is his newest palette, and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. Now let's see which shade we're going to use. So I picked number 19, 17, 18. Oh, yeah, it has 18, so we're one off, so I'm just gonna pick another number. All right, so the way that I'm gonna count this palette is I'm just gonna do it by rows, like the same way. 6, 7, oh my god. This black purpley shade Dungeon, it looks black on camera, but it's probably like the deepest purple that you could ever get. I'm going to line my lower lash line with this color. I wanna get like a really fun glittery color. I wanna do some like cut crease action, some halo eye action. I don't know, I want things to get a little bit interesting. And I think I'm gonna grab the teeniest bit of that same shade Dungeon just to deepen up my outer V a little bit more. Guys, so far, this is going really well also, and I swear that I am not cheating. Like, I want this to be a challenge for me. Okay, now it kind of looks like I have a black eye. Love that for me. Guys, honestly, so far, not bad. If you watch my videos, you know that my camera overheats constantly, so while I was giving it a break, I just matched this eye to this eye, and we are going to continue on. I only have 2 palettes left, so let's see. Okay, the Conspiracy palette, honestly, is the palette that I'm most nervous for. Let's see what number we get. I'm really nervous about this palette because it's kind of a wild card. It has so many different shades in it, from like really dark to like neon yellow. What is that, 14? We got 14 again. Okay, 11, 12, 13, 14. Diet Cola. This is a silver shade. I I mean, and honestly, it probably wouldn't look bad with this look. Oh my god, why? Every time I do this, why does it not come out bad? Like, not that it's not challenging and not fun, because it is, and not that I want it to come out bad, but I just don't want you guys to think that I'm cheating, because I'm not. I don't know why, it's just working out in my favor. I think with the shade Diet Cola, I'm gonna do a little cut crease action. Honestly, this might be the only shimmer shade that I get, so I think I'm gonna use it to highlight my inner corner and brow bone, because who knows. The last palette, I might get another matte shade, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I know it's a little bit out of order. All right, cute, cute. It's giving me like outer space alien vibes, but I'm down with that. Okay, now I'm just gonna blend that crease shade with the highlight shade just to make sure that everything matches and doesn't look too insane. All right, guys, so we are down to our last and final palette, and I mean, I already know which one it is, but just for the sake of the video, it is the Blue Blood palette, and I'm assuming that I'm going to get a blue shade. I mean, there is a few neutrals and a white shade or two in here, I believe, so let's go ahead and pick a number. So let's go ahead and pick a number and hope for the best, because this is it, y'all. My favorite number, so hopefully it'll be a good shade. All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh my god! It's this bright blue glittery shade. I mean, like, that could work. That could work. That could work as like a lid shade. Let me just swatch this on the back of my hand so that you know what we're working with. This is just bright blue shimmer. So I was wrong. We did get another glitter slash shimmer shade. I think I'm going to cover the rest of my lid with that dark purple shade from the Bloodlust palette, and then tap this blue right along the center just to highlight like the middle of my eye. Okay, so I'm just packing the shade Dungeon from the Bloodlust palette all over my lid. So now on a concealer brush, I'm going to carve out a little bit of the center of my lid to make room for that blue sparkly shade. I'm just gonna go back in and soften the edges a little bit. That just like covered up everything, but oh well. Oh my god, that's so sparkly and so pretty. I'm just putting it all over, putting it wherever I want at this point, honestly, because I didn't really like how that was looking. I feel like my eyeball looks like the 4th of July right now, and I'm like not so much living for it, but it could be worse. Like, I feel like if I went out into public like this, people wouldn't think it necessarily looked bad, but I think that they would think there's so many better eyeshadow combinations, why would you do this? Okay. I feel like this is how I would do my makeup maybe if I was like being Wonder Woman for Halloween, or maybe if it was the 4th of July. I think that the fact that the Jeffree Star, the Blue Blood, the Blood Sugar, and the Bloodlust are red, blue, and purple, the colors kind of all go together, so I feel like I got lucky in that aspect. The other two, the Jawbreaker and the Conspiracy palette, those were two wild cards. I had no idea what I was gonna get, but I feel like it ended up working out to some extent. Yeah, I think that's all I have for today's video. I have so much fun filming these challenge videos. I love to challenge myself with new makeup and color. If you're not already, please make sure to subscribe and ring the little bell so that you don't miss any videos that I post. And leave me a comment whether you hate this look, whether you like it, would you wear it, is it interesting, and do you like these eyeshadow roulette challenge videos? Let me know. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching, and I can't wait to see you in the next one.